Hello and welcome to a new Let's Try to Play with me, Matthew Caddis, aka Puggy. So, given that the Super Mario Brothers movie is coming out, I'm going to look at the Mario Kart series, starting off with probably the first one, Super Mario Kart. Oh yes, because that actually did appear in one of the trailers, of course. So yeah, and although Mario Kart 64 was the first Mario Kart game I really liked, this one was my introduction to the series, and it still holds up, seriously. So yeah, as you can see, you only have two CC classes in this case, 50cc and 100cc, so yeah. So who do I... Yeah, I'm gonna go with Mario. Why not? And yes, we have the Mushroom Cup, the Flower Cup, and the Star Cup. We don't get the Special Cup until, I think, the next game, so yeah. So, yeah, this still holds up. And a good example, I don't know if this does use the Board 7 graphics engine or not, but yeah. And yes, I still have the music in my head. I don't know if it's playing it, the do-do-do-do-do, that song. I could be wrong there. So yes, you actually use the B button to accelerate here. I'm playing this with my GameCube controller because I find it a bit easier than with the Joy-Cons. So yeah, and you will note there, that is actually Donkey Kong Jr. Yes, you don't actually, seemingly Donkey Kong Sr. is not featured because this is his only appearance actually in the game. Seriously. Because the, after the release of course, Donkey Kong Country, Donkey Kong Jr., well, pretty much becomes the Rareware Donkey Kong, of course, which, he is to this day, seriously. Another thing of note, unlike in other Mario Kart games, we do get coins. I believe the more you get, the faster you go, so yeah. Something that was, of course, a thing that would later be in Crash Team Racing, for example. So yeah, and a gimmick that is only in this game, seemingly collecting coins, which is something that is in most of the Mario platformers, I dare say. Seemingly, with the exception of certainly on the SNES, or the NES even, or NES, I don't know. In Super Mario Bros. 2, and I don't mean the Lost Levels, I mean the one that was made from Doki Doki Panic. So yeah, this still holds up, seriously. Even though this came out in 1992, yeah, this still holds up, seriously. I do like the look of the graphics, especially since this came out of like a year after Super Mario World, which yeah. Weirdly enough, this style would be used in many other games, but I don't know if it started here, but it certainly looks one of my favourites in terms of 16-bit graphics on the SNES. Seriously. Now here we will get some rather I don't know what I can refer to it as really. Well, some rocky ground, shall we say. And apparently I don't know what that was. I don't know if that was a poison shroom. I'm gonna say it is. It has the same effect as the lightning bolt, which of course shrinks you, which was definitely a thing in Mario Kart 64. The difference is it seems to have lasted a bit longer. The lightning bolt is still here, of course, but yeah. And yeah, the 50cc's is the easiest one, 100cc's is the hardest one, so yeah. Okay, so Donkey Kong Jr. is on my tail, which, honestly, yeah. Maybe he wants revenge for his, I don't know if it was his dad or, yeah, it was his dad. But, as I say, in the Donkey Kong Country series, Cranky is his granddad, not his So maybe it's a different Donkey Kong in that one, I don't know. Because it was in Donkey Kong 64, but canonically, no, Cranky is Donkey Kong's granddad. So I don't know. Okay, it is weird using the B button to accelerate on the GameCube controller, but I still like it. Or the rip-off GameCube controller, shall I say, with the one with the Pikachu design. So yeah, because of that one banana skin, I messed up. Seriously, I should watch where I'm going with this game. Seriously. So, with that said, let's go to the next one. And yes, I'm only doing one cup per video. Seriously, it's going to be too much for me otherwise. Especially since I'm recording this in the evening and everything. Or maybe nighttime, actually. So yeah, my eyes are already a bit tired. But, given that, I'm actually looking forward to the Mario movie, by the way. Seriously. I already mentioned that in my Let's Plays, I think it was... Which one was it now? Oh yeah, my new Super Lucky's tail, that's it. So, the thing about this thing, I want to get rid of that. And then bounce. Yes, bouncing. Get rid of that. The thing with Boo's Boardwalk is... Oh, I don't know if it's Boo's Boardwalk, but the equivalent of... I also place something akin to the Ghost House music from Super Mario World. Seriously. But the annoyance here are the gaps in the boardwalk itself. Seriously. You can easily fall down. Especially in later ones. I don't know if the Boos do anything in this one. I think they do it in some later ones as well, but we'll see. There's DK Jr. Seriously, he was... It wasn't him who made me lose the race, it was a... I don't know if he actually left the thing, and okay, that was. I think I see Yoshi there as well. Well, Yoshi is available because he did appear in Super Mario World, of course. That was his first game. Although, I think Miyamoto actually did want him to appear in another game, but the NES was not that great of a console. Well, it was quite a powerful console, but apparently it didn't have the power back in the 80s to do so. Which is weird because in the early 90s we did get, of course, Super Mario Bros. 3 and probably one of the last games on the NES, the Kirby's Adventure in 1993. Seriously, 1993 for that game. I think I've already covered, yeah, definitely I've covered Kirby's Adventure on my channel. But yeah, okay, so what's the last race? Is it Bowser's Castle? I'm gonna say it isn't. What the hell is Toad, Luigi, Toad, Bowser, and the Koopa Troopa are just spinning. I'm guessing because they're in last place, but seriously, when I was playing Super Mario 64, Mario Kart 64, sorry, that actually was, I was losing quite a bit, especially on the Yoshi's Island track, seriously. Anyway, that being said, let's have a look around here. This is Bowser's Castle, of course. And we have a bunch of thwomps. They're like paper thin, though. As before, the mushrooms give you a bit of a boost. And seriously, some of the music here, I think it does use the final Bowser boss music from Super Mario World. So yeah. As for what happens when you're in first place, well, you just get coins, it seems, and maybe some shells. Nothing much other than that, though, so yeah. And of course, those swamps are annoying. There are also some boost pads here as well. You can actually see on the lower screen where each of the racers are in their relative position. Also, I bashed into a thwomp there, so yeah. In later levels, I know you can fall into the lava as well. Seriously. And there are multiple levels in Super Mario Kart, seriously. But, yeah. Okay, apparently when I've got to the fourth lap, we get pretty much messed up with that, seriously. You know, the weird, rather, actually thin thwomp Seriously, wait until Super Mario 64 when you put on a bit more weight. Ironically, Mario himself loses weight. Yeah, seriously, Nintendo actually over the years made the Italian plumber, well, lose a lot of weight, which honestly I don't mind, given how fat he was in the, certainly the American cartoon anyway. This is the Illumination cartoon, even though they do reference the Super Show, the now infamous plumbing ad, of course. But there we go! I got first place in all but one of the races, and it was down to, as I say, a bloody thing on the road, so yeah, not completely my fault there. Well, it was my fault, I drove into it, but yeah. But that's the Mushroom Cup. And so, let's see, what happens with the victory? I've kind of forgotten. Okay, no, we're, this is the final race, apparently. Not, that one. Fair enough. And we're back to the Mushroom Kingdom after going through Bowser's Castle. I thought that would be the last race, but apparently not. Yeah. As for the pipes, I don't know. They don't function like, there's a Flappy Bird, but yeah. I'm going to start in Flappy Bird, but never mind. Get a bit of a bounce there. But other than that, yeah. Meeting DK Jr., seriously. After all these years, I mean, let's say, the Donkey Kong from the Rareware and Retro games has now replaced him, of course. I've already said that. Seriously. And it's even weirder seeing a Koopa Troopa getting some love in this game, seriously. And, I mean, to be fair, the Koopalings don't even get a look in until like Mario Kart Wii. I don't have a Wii or a Wii U to play that on. Seriously, because my Wii U broke. Largely because of that stupid malfunction with the gamepad. Wii. Also, I like that you can't actually get multiple items, unlike in later Mario Kart games. It does add quite a bit to the challenge because, yeah, that is a thing. And you can't hit the question mark box more than once. Seriously, I'm just laughing that Koopa Troopa seriously as well. And also Bowser, yes. As for the thing, you can get lost. And did I just... Okay, I did not see that coming there, seriously. Although I do like the thing on the bottom of the screen there. Seriously, I do. Anyway, that being said, okay, that's the last race, right? Or am I half asleep again? Seriously. How did I forget about the other ones? I do not know. But I did. Seriously, 42 points. I've not got that. Okay, so the giant Cheep thing that originated in this game, did it? Yeah, and it just spits out the thing. Anyway, fair enough. And it just deflates. Okay, and DK Jr., what are you doing there? Bashing your chest. And Peach, what are you doing? Are you... At least Mario actually looks like he's enjoying himself. Peach, I don't know. Is she angry she didn't win? I don't know. That's what I'm gonna say. I don't know. DK Jr., I get. He's a gorilla. He would pound his chest as part of the thing, but Mario, what's he doing? He's jumping up and down with a bottle of water. I guess Mario can't get drunk, so he can't drink champagne or champagne, so water it shall be for the Italian plumber. So yeah, and then you just send back to the title screen. So yeah, I may well cover some of the other cups in Super Mario Kart, I don't know yet, I think I probably will. because, well, they are fun. So I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye!